Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're featuring NSHSS member Zoey Canerday, and she's going to share her journey, experiences, and advice for other students who may be thinking about joining, and let's jump right in. To start things off, Zoey, can you introduce yourself, your name, school, and what you're involved in?
I sure can. My name is Zoey Canerday, and I go to a pretty small school in northern Louisiana. I'm involved in a lot of clubs at that school. I do FFA, which is an agricultural based club, and I'm a part of Beta, FBLA, which is more business geared. So I'm involved in a lot of different things that span several subjects, and I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything.
Thanks for sharing that. It's always great for viewers to get to know the person behind the story. Now, let's go back to the beginning. What made you decide to join NSHSS?
I decided to join this organization because I got the letter in the mail inviting me, and I wasn't quite sure what it was at first. And so I reached out to my vice principal at the time, and she really encouraged me to join. She also didn't know a whole bunch about it, and so I've kind of been learning as I go how these kinds of things work. And I'm super glad we're making these videos because it would have been really helpful to know when I was first starting. So I decided to join after looking at the website and seeing all of the different opportunities that were there. And I also saw a few notes from alumni saying that they also really appreciated their time in the organization.
That's exactly the kind of impact people don't always see until they're a part of it. Thanks for sharing that. Have you taken part in any specific NSHSS programs, events, or scholarships?
So I haven't delved into the scholarship side of the organization quite yet, but I have seen several opportunities out there. And I'm also a part of some organizations that I've really connected with because of NSHSS. I'm so sorry, I get a little bit tripped up on the name. But I have joined a program called Love Michael, which advocates for autistic people and helps to fundraise for them while also spreading information so that people can be more literate about autism and the impacts that it has on people. And then I'm also a part of the Carbon Crew, which I didn't know a lot about at first, but it's really helped me to be more environmentally conscious, and it's helped me to learn several things about what exactly I'm doing that impacts the environment and how I could just be a better person and form a more sustainable future for people that come after me. So those are both programs that I've gotten involved in because of NSHSS, and I really encourage other people to explore the other opportunities that are out there.
Experiences like that really show what's available beyond just the membership itself. And I also believe that you're an ambassador as well.
I am an ambassador. As well as being an ambassador, I'm also part of the Slack engagement team within our ambassador group. So I do a lot of outreach and making sure people are staying active in the Slack. And part of how I do that is by posting questions of the day, which me and around 15 other ambassadors come up with and share. And also by joining the ambassador program, Love Michael, and Carbon Crew, I've also been able to gain a lot of service hours. So even if you're not quite interested in the exact same things I am, you could gain service hours that would look really good and would just help you in the future. So I encourage you to take the chance and do all of these things, get involved, and take advantage of the opportunities that this organization has.
What's your favorite part about being in NSHSS?
So my favorite part about the organization is that, like I said before, I'm from a small school. And so for a long time, I kind of struggled to realize just how much there was to get involved in and just how much I could do outside of my small town. My school is pre-K through 12th grade, and we only have about 300 students. So sometimes it can feel a little claustrophobic or like I can't do anything except what my small school offers. But this organization has really helped me to get involved on a more global and national level. And so I really appreciate that this organization has done so much for me and has given me so many opportunities to get involved in areas that aren't part of my small school.
I can relate to you because I go to a small school as well, so I definitely get what you're saying about NSHSS there. So here's a fun one. If you had to describe NSHSS in 3 words, what would they be?
If I had to choose just 3 words, I would probably pick opportunity, innovation, and motivation as my 3 words to describe the organization. This organization, like I said before, has really motivated me to do things outside of my small town. It's given me so many opportunities, and it's been innovative because it's helped me to think in a new way, and it's given me a new perspective on the things that I have available to me.
That's a great way to sum it up. Let's look toward the future. What are your future career or educational goals?
So, I'm hoping to attend a university and get a degree in political science and then go to law school and become an attorney. Right now, I'm thinking about specializing in family law, and this organization has helped me to reach those goals and is helping me to get there. Like I said before, I haven't quite started scholarship applications for the organization yet, but there are some out there that I've been getting into. And also, this organization has made me more confident in myself and my abilities. Uh, I feel kind of repetitive, but coming from a small school, sometimes it's easy to feel like there isn't opportunities out there or like you can't be anything beyond the small town and the small group of people that you're around. But this has really helped me to be more confident in my abilities to go further than the small town that I was born in and not see the experiences I have as limiting, but rather something that can push me forward and can help me in my future goals.
That's an exciting path, and you're already putting the pieces together. And building off of that, do you see NSHSS playing a role in helping you reach those goals?
I do see a role that this organization plays. Like I said, it's made me more confident and it's also helped me build my soft skills. For those of you that don't know, soft skills are things like public speaking or even like confidence that aren't necessarily physical or hands on, but they still help you in the workplace or in school. And this organization has helped me build those skills, and those kinds of things are really important. And they're things that a lot of people struggle to build because you have to do a little bit more research to get skills like those. So I really appreciate this organization and the skills that it's given me.
If someone came to you unsure about joining, if another student asked you whether they should join NSHSS, what advice would you give them?
I would say absolutely join if you're looking for more experiences and more opportunities. This organization is what you make of it, so if you join not expecting to gain anything, then you probably won't gain a lot. But if you look for the opportunities that are there, then you will achieve more and there will be more things for you to learn and for you to experience. So this organization can be really beneficial for those that are looking for it. So I would encourage every member to join.
That's solid advice. Hearing it from another student makes a difference. To wrap up with something more personal, what's been your favorite memory from high school so far?
So there are a lot of good memories that I've had in high school, but if we had to pick just this year, I would probably say we had 2 students in our student parking lot actually positioned their cars in a way that they were facing each other and were just a few like inches apart. And everyone went around saying that their cars were kissing, and then that sparked a whole new little story. And since then, we've kind of just made up a whole lore kind of around these 2 cars kissing, and we've made a whole romance story for them. So it's been a different experience, definitely not what I expected, but it's been super fun. I like to tell stories a lot, and I like to build on other people's stories. So that kind of thing has just been super entertaining this year.
That's a good one. Those are the moments people really connect with, and that's a really funny story. Yeah. And the last question to give people a fun takeaway, what's something unique about you that most people wouldn't expect?
That's a pretty good question. I would say that one unique thing about me that most people wouldn't expect is that I really like to talk in front of people. A lot of people get really shy, and sometimes I do too. But I really love public speaking competitions. I love to go in front of judges or even just random groups of people and speak and see just how I can do. And sometimes I do get nervous, but in the end, I always appreciate it, and I always end up walking out of those experiences feeling like I did a good job just for trying. So I really like public speaking, and that's something that not everybody knows.
Sounds like you're very passionate about public speaking. Zoe, thank you for sharing your story and your NSHSS experience. It really gives future members something to relate to. If you're watching and considering joining, videos like this are a perfect glimpse into what the organization offers. Stay tuned for more student stories like this, and I'll see you in the next one.